My bangs look so jank today, you guys. Y'all are just gonna have to bear with me. But anyway, hello, my name is Angelica. I'm just going to go ahead and continue my haul of all of the tops that I've accumulated within the past few months or so. Today we're going to be talking about long sleeve shirts. I'm not gonna lie, they're all pretty much button-ups, but as I mentioned before, they're my favorite type of clothing to wear. And I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into that. I basically, throughout the entire seasons, I basically shop and just prepare for like the colder months. I love layering. I love long sleeves, button-ups, again, fitting. But yeah. So to start, I have this piece here. Again, it's like that tapestry type of material. It just gives it like that really old and vintage vibe. It has these beautiful buttons. Just the detail on this shirt is just so nice. I wear it with like the sleeves cuffed. It fits me a little ill-fittingly. It's a little too large, and even when I tuck it in, it kind of like wears kind of weird on my body, but I just love the print so much, and I'm just gonna try and make it work as best as possible. Next, I have this piece here. It's just this really simple white button-up. The material of it is so nice. From afar, in person, it looks almost silk, but it's not. It's definitely cotton. I just thought the neckline was so nice. It's kind of like that deeper V. And yeah, just a simple white button-up to kind of wear. I specifically bought it for work, but again, it's a little too big, so it looks really casual, which is fine. So I'll just be kind of wearing it as like casual wear and stuff like that during the colder months as well. And it's a great piece to just kind of layer with. My next piece, it's a really fun piece. It's actually one of my favorites that I've ordered from Depop. It just gives like super 70s vibe. And it's this one here. The details on this shirt is ridiculous. I love the collar. It's just like that pointed collar. And the details, again, it has like this super vintage looking home and this like hauntingly sweet like girl kind of imprinted into the detail as well. And I just thought the colors were so nice. You can even wear this during like a cooler day in the summer if need be. It's really thin, so absolutely you could. And I just thought it was so nice. When I ordered this, the description did describe that it's from the 70s, which again, I love. I've been really into finding like pieces from the 70s. When I do thrift, I don't necessarily look for like brand names. It's cool if I like run on them, kind of. Run onto them. But I really do specifically just look for like era. I love like 60s, 70s. And I'm always just looking for pieces from that time frame. So yeah, this was a really fun piece, and the colors were so nice, and again, perfect to wear during the fall. You can really dress it up, dress it down. The next piece, again, of course, a button-up, and it again kind of reminds me of like the 70s as well. And it's this green olive printed button up here. This one actually button ups all the way, so you can actually wear it with like the collar sticking out or like a turtleneck, which I love. And I'm probably just going to be wearing this as a turtleneck, just because I kind of like the way it looks, and the print is just so beautiful. It kind of reminds me like you're in a jungle or something. But yeah, I thought that was a really fun piece too. The next one I actually found at like one of those like really authentic thrift stores where everything's like really cheap. My next piece again reminds me of like the 70s. And it's this one here. I know it's like super gaudy. It's like silk, and it just reminds me of something that like Jimi Hendrix would wear while he's like performing on stage or something like that. I cannot wait to wear this. Let's see, the lapels here at the front, you can see that it kind of has like a little loop, so you can wear this like in kind of like a bow tie kind of style, which I love. I just think it adds such a cute little detail to it. I think the colors are so vibrant and so wild. And again, I just thought it was like such a fun piece, and it was only like $4.99, I think. I always go to this thrift store specifically on like Tuesdays, or was it Wednesdays? It's one of those days, but they always have like 50% or 75% off sales. And so maybe I got this for even cheaper. Can't really recall, but I just thought it was a really fun piece. My next one I ordered from Depop, from one of the sweetest sellers ever. We actually kind of became friends, which is really cool. I love the relationship that these sellers on Depop kind of build with their purchasers and stuff like that. Just because they're so sweet, they put in the extra time to really make the packages personal and stuff like that. But it's this one here. I think the collar on this is just so sweet. I love, my favorite details to kind of pay attention to right now when it comes to clothes are like collars and sleeves and stuff like that. And I'm really into like Peter Pan collars. And this was actually supposed to be like a uniform top, but I mean, it's like perfect for just like everyday wear. I think the blue is beautiful. I'm gonna link all of the shops down below that I've purchased from, just so that you guys can also take a look at them. The person that I purchased this off of, her name is Natalia. She's so sweet, and she has awesome clothes. So definitely check her page out on Depop. The next one I actually ordered from a very dear friend of mine. Her name is Melissa, and I'm sure you guys have seen me post about her and her shop a few times on Instagram. I'm gonna go ahead and link her page down below as well. Her shop is called In Your Dreams Vintage, and for sure, nothing but dreamy pieces on her page. Again, really into that 70s style right now. And it's this top here. If you follow me on Instagram or you're from Instagram watching this, I'm sure you've seen me post about this top already. And it's just a beautiful, perfect 70s style shirt. The colors are amazing. I love my neutrals and the little pop of orange. It's just so fun. And I think the florals are like perfect. My next top was actually like a really long dress that I just kind of like chopped, and it is this top here. Again, it kind of matches the top from earlier, like that blue tone, and it has like this beautiful bow, kind of like where the neckline is. And the detailing on this is just like some very neutral like florals and stuff like that. And as you can see, the bottom of this shirt is just hacked off. It was a really long dress, and I was kind of debating if I wanted to cut it or not. But due to the material, I just like my dresses a little more flowy, and this is like kind of stiff. So I decided I'm never gonna wear this as a dress, so I chopped it off. I actually wore this to work one day, and I got so many compliments on it, which I was really thankful for, just because I loved this piece so much too. And it just kind of like validated me cutting it off. So yeah, there's this one here. My next pieces are just gonna be like super casual button-ups and stuff like that. The first one I have to show is this one here. I thought this was really fun. Again, it kind of gives you like that 70s camp vibe. The colors are really nice. The tag states it's from Shaver Lake, so I don't know if this was sold at like the thrift, not the thrift, at what are those little shops called that you like purchase random things? You guys know what I'm talking about. But it's this one here. I just thought the colors were really fun. every time I go thrifting, sometimes Nathan stays home and I'll come home and kind of like do a little haul for him, and I pull this one out and he's like, ooh, I really like that one. So maybe we'll be sharing this one. It is a little smaller, but nonetheless still really cute. My next one, super grandma vibes. My neighbors are walking up. They're always outside and I feel so awkward. But anyway, it's this top here. Awkward. I like waited for them to go inside because I was like, I'm not about to film with them watching right now. Anyway, moving on. I have this button up here. It has like that super like cottage core vibe to it. It has this little stitching here. It's just like a little garden gate, which I thought was so sweet. The collar's just like that denim, and I thought in general just looked super casual to wear over like a top or something like that for the summertime. And yeah, there's that piece here. My next piece, I still have plans for it. I'm gonna change up the buttons and stuff like that, but it's one of my favorite pieces that I've found. I found it at Goodwill for like $2, and I was like so stoked when I saw it. And it's this button up here. The color is literally gorgeous. The floral pattern is so vintage. The details, just everything about it I love. It's like that corduroy kind of like material. What I'm going to do to this instead, I'm going to take out the buttons and kind of put like the buttons that like a jean jacket would have, just because it kind of gives me like, I don't know if you're familiar, but I've seen them on Urban Outfitters, and it's just like this jean jacket inspired material, but it is corduroy, and that's what this kind of reminds me of. It's really thick and it's really warm, so I'm probably gonna wear it more as a jacket. And so I'm gonna switch out the buttons and put in those buttons that you would find on like a jean jacket or something, just to kind of give it a little more like edge, I guess. And then my last piece is a sweater, again, found on Depop, and it's just so sweet. Again, I'm really into like necklines and like collars and stuff like that. And it's this sweater here. It's super lightweight, just due to like the meshing and like the holes and stuff like that in it, but the collar is so cute. I feel like a little like Cabbage Patch Kid when I wear this. But I thought that burnt orange color was just so beautiful, perfect for the fall time or transitioning into like the colder months and stuff like that, and it's a great piece to kind of layer with. So yeah. And I feel like that went kind of fast, which I think is a good thing. That's pretty much all for my haul today. I'm almost done with like my first round of clothes. I just have like bottoms and like a few dresses to show you, which I'm really excited about. And yeah, this was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, I hope these videos inspire you guys to just go out and purchase secondhand or purchase from like smaller businesses and stuff like that, shop locally and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you guys had fun, and I will catch you guys in the next video.